20 billion, 50 billion, those are not, and it's a recurrent thing. Why don't you privatize it? Get it out of government's hands and let the private sector deal with it. In terms of oil, and this is my humble opinion, is that the Petroleum Development Levy, whether you want to call it a stabilization fund or a subsidy fund, to me it's a double-edged sword. First of all, government are not particularly known to run subsidy programs sustainably for a very long time. I think that is not their strong point. It will be much more efficient, in my opinion, to let these things be subjected to the market forces, and then let the institutions which are supposed to regulate competition, for example, the Competition Authority, check for abuse or monopolistic tendencies in the market. Have, for example, EPRA giving advisories of what the limits should be with regards to the petroleum prices, so that we do not have each and every time, like the CS for Treasury was saying, that the way we are going, each and every month will be required to, the Treasury will be required to pay into the fund 10 or 15 billion every month. If this thing goes for the next, let's say, remaining 10 or 8 months, you're talking about 120 billion. In any form of imagination, that is not sustainable. And we also need to put this in perspective, that we are not the only ones who are having the high price changes. Go to Tanzania, look at the prices that they're having. But they're still operating. Why can't we in Kenya have a similar approach to this whole situation? Because pretending that government is going to bail us out while they are struggling with debts and other obligations which they cannot let go is just expecting too much.
Expecting too much.
Yes.
Well, Christine, you've been nodding.